Hey guys, how's it going? Mission Fuzzy, and I've got a Crysis 3 gameplay for you guys today, and I'm using the Alpha Jackal with the reflex sight, and my modules are Mobility, Enhance, Hunter, and Weapon Pro. I'm not using any other attachments with the Jackal, mainly because this is the second time I've used this gun, and I actually went 45 to 4 in this gameplay. It's very surprising because this is like I hardly ever use this gun, and it is one of the most underused guns in this game. It's actually very good. The ammo capacity is quite low, but this gun, it just tears through enemies, and I do quite shockingly to start off with in this gameplay, but I do get better over time, and I get 45 kills. So, updates. Well, guys, I got my new laptop, which is really great because it's just so fast. This laptop is so fast. It's so much better than my old one. And it's definitely going to make massive changes to my channel, and mainly because I've got a new editing software. I've got Sony Vegas Pro 12. I was using Sony Vegas Pro 10 before, and that was a really bad, really big mistake. I probably shouldn't have downloaded Sony Vegas Pro 10. I was going to wait to get my laptop to get Sony Vegas Pro 12, and yeah, but anyway. So hopefully it actually pays off because obviously new render settings, or better quality. Hopefully it's a better quality at least. Hopefully we'll see some changes into my channel and the videos as well. I mean, this laptop can definitely help me upload videos faster and more consistently. Cause I do want to upload more, but my old laptop, it just wouldn't let me. It was horrible, but this one is super fast, and I love this laptop. I've only had it for 2 days, and I love it. It is just very, very good, very fast. I got an i7 core, and look at this, guys. Just look at this. 1, 2, and 3, and a 4. A quad kill with the orbital strike. Well done. Oh, anyway, so yeah, I had a pretty fruitful day today. Other than me getting my laptop, I also downloaded like all the. Oh, sorry, hit the table. I also downloaded most of the applications that I kind of needed for my laptop, which I couldn't get with my old one, which is really great. So that will obviously help to my activeness on my channel. And I cleaned my fish tank today. That was really good because my fish tank needed a scrubbing, and my fish wanted me to do it, so I did it. And yeah, I like doing it. I like cleaning my tank. It's fun. And I did some jobs around the house. I kind of cleaned up my room and everything. It was this is a very fruitful day today. I really did enjoy today. And yeah, but just some good news. I wanna upload my montage soon. I'm gonna start off editing it very soon because I couldn't do it on my old laptop because it wouldn't let me. But I got pretty alright clips, and I would like to make a montage because I really do want to make a montage, and I'll get it out very soon. I'm not going to make it a 100 subscriber thing, but if I do get 100 subscribers, that'd be really good. I do have 60 subscribers, and I really do thank everyone for subscribing. If you get 40 more, that'll be really great. And yeah, but yeah, like I said, I'm not going to wait till I get 100 subscribers to make this montage. I'm going to upload it as soon as I can. Because I want to get this on my channel so you guys can see it. I'm going to try my best with my editing skills. I'm not the greatest editor in the world, but I'll try my best. Anyway, on to the topic of this commentary, which I really wanted to do, and that is my history for gaming. Well, guys, it all started in 1999, at the age of 3, and I was a PC gamer. I started off with PC gaming, and I think I was playing on my dad's laptop. This old clunky, I think it was a ThinkPad laptop. Those old, clunky, slow ones, they were horrible. Just making me think about it, really gets under my skin. I really don't like it. But my very first game I ever played, guys, was Age of Empires. Age of Empires is it's a world game. You know those I can't find a word. I always forget the name for these games. They're not RTSs. Yeah, it is an RTS. What am I talking about? So Age of Empires, you guys probably do know what that game is. It's an ancient game. It came out in 1997, and it's a great game. I have started playing it very recently. Mainly because of nostalgia. I wanted to play it again, but that game it's a great game. It's one of the most successful and most known games in in well, history for gaming, really, because it's just such a great game. I really did like it. I mean, I still like it now. It's just incredible. But then I went on to Age of Mythology. That was amazing. I have Age of Mythology right now. I have it on my laptop and my old laptop, and I've been playing it for a long time. Age of Mythology is by far one of my favorite game series ever, and that is, well, series as in including the expansion packs and everything. But Age of Mythology, the best game ever, just hands down. That's just my opinion, obviously. It is just amazing. I love the game. I love it. It is just so great. I was just really into mythology when I was a kid, and mythology was my thing. I would talk to my friends about mythology all the time, and look at me fail this, you guys. Oh, fuzzy fail. Oh wait, I'm alive. Oh no, I'm not. Yeah. So, Age of Mythology, best game ever. I always talked about mythology when I was a kid. Greek mythology, Egyptian, Norse, or Atlantean as well, that kind of stuff, because that was just my thing. I loved that stuff. It just really, I still like it now. It's just very, very interesting. Mythology is really, really cool. Don't ask me if I believe in mythology. I might sound pretty stupid. You guys probably know what the answer is, but anyway. So, next game, Empire Earth. That was a pretty good game. It's another RTS. It is a very quite unknown game, I would say, mainly because it just didn't really hit the markets very well. Though I picked it up, and it was a great game. Well, actually, my dad picked it up, but it was a great game. I love Empire Earth. I did have it on my old laptop, and I can still play it right now. I have played it for a bit, well, very recently, and still a lovely game. I really do like it. The playstyle wasn't as good as Age of Empires, I have to say. Though the options that the actual interface gave you with the gameplay was very, very fun, and I really did enjoy it. So, next game, Rise and Fall Civilizations at War. You guys probably don't know what this game is. Some of you may do, but yeah, obviously, guys, this is still PC. I haven't gone into console yet, but yeah. So this game, Rise and Fall Civilizations at War, is another RTS, and it's actually one of the first RTS games which lets you go into third-person mode for a hero. So yeah, basically, most RTSs, like history RTS games, they let you choose heroes, but in this game they let you go into third-person mode as the hero and control the units, and that was the coolest thing about Rise and Fall for me. But another thing that really made Rise and Fall stand out from the other RTSs at the time, which was about 2006 or 5, was that the structures, the buildings in the game were like real life, or like real life size compared to for the game, pretty much. I mean, like, it's not like Age of Empires, where you got a horseman and he's taller than a fucking barracks. I mean, that was kind of ridiculous. I mean, I do understand it. The game came out in 1997. It wasn't a good time for really building up a game. But it doesn't really matter. I mean, it was still a very cool thing to have in the game. And it was one of the things I really did enjoy about the game. Now, Battle for Middle-earth. I started playing this game in 2006. Another really good game. It's a Lord of the Rings game as well. And you guys probably don't know this, but I love Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings is the best thing that's ever happened to this world. Whatever happened to my life. Lord of the Rings is the best. The best trilogy ever. I have read The Hobbit, but I haven't got around to reading Lord of the Rings, the actual book yet. Mainly because it's just too big. The book's like 800 pages long, including the appendices, and I don't know, I just can't read it. Not that I'm dyslexic or anything. I may be a little bit dyslexic, but I may get around to doing it soon. I do want to read the book. I have read about and looked up facts about Lord of the Rings and extra things about the appendices and about the story in general, on the internet, and all my dad's told me about some stuff as well, because my dad's read the book, and he's read it twice. Because my dad he likes to read. I can't speak. He likes to read books, and that's good because he let me know about more stuff about the Lord of the Rings universe, or maybe not universe, maybe the Lord of the Rings, the story, the I don't know what to call it, but yeah, the story. So I'm a massive Lord of the Rings fan. I know quite a bit about Lord of the Rings, just to say. But yeah, so the game is coming to an end, but I'm just gonna add in another gameplay quickly, just until I finish off my story. And then after Battle for Middle-earth 1, we went on to RuneScape. So you guys probably know what RuneScape is. It's a browser game. It's a MMO. It's a very people don't like it anymore, really. I mean, people kind of think it died off in like 2009. Me personally, I still play the game a little bit. Just you know, I just go on like when I'm bored. I mean, like I do like the game. I just kind of get bored of it quite quickly. I don't have membership, which is mainly one of the things. But still, I mean, RuneScape is a very good MMO. I really do enjoy it. And yeah, so next game, Battle for Middle-earth 2. Now, Battle for Middle-earth 2, as in pointed out, was the sequel to Battle for Middle-earth 1. It adds in a little extra story. I think it's in the middle of the Fellowship of the Ring and Two Towers. I'm pretty sure. I may be wrong. It may be the Two Towers and Return of the King, but still, very great game. I really did enjoy it. Just the amount of options that you could have in that game which you couldn't in Battle for Earth 1 was just astounding. It's outstanding. I really did enjoy it. I love Battle for Earth. I still do have it, and I still do play it, and it is great. Now, guys, onto the consoles. Now, the consoles, I originated with the, I started off with the Xbox in 2008 Christmas. But yeah, I got it for Christmas, and my first ever game was Halo 3. Halo 3, hands down, the best console game ever. It is, hands down. Most of my subscribers probably do agree with me. But like, yeah, Halo 3 just, it could be down to nostalgia, I guess, but still, it's just an amazing game, best Bungie game ever. Some people would say Halo 2 is, but I reckon Halo 3 is just is. I obviously have played the rest of the Halo series, well, you know, the games like Halo 1, 2, Reach, you know, those kind of games. I've played all of them up to date. Yeah, so next, Gears of War. Gears of War, I love Gears of War for the campaign, not for the multiplayer. The multiplayer, yeah, it is great, don't get me wrong, I just can't play it. I love the campaign for Gears of War. It's just so in there. I mean, like, the campaign was quite lengthy, I gotta say. I don't really like very lengthy games, or, you know, game campaigns. But still, I mean, it was a very great campaign. I really did enjoy the campaign. I played 1, 2, and 3. I haven't played Judgment yet, but Judgment doesn't seem very good. I mean, my brother, he has Judgment, and he said it's not that great. So, I don't know, I may get around to playing Judgment if I have time, or if I'm bored. So, next, Modern Warfare 2. Modern Warfare 2 was the first Call of Duty I ever bought. I'm not going to regret buying that game. I'm not going to say that I regretted it. I did enjoy it, but that started me off raging. It didn't make any sense, but I started raging with that game because it's so rage-inducing. I mean, you guys probably do agree with me. I mean, Modern Warfare 2 has made everyone rage. No doubt about it. I mean, like, all the things in that game are quite broken. It made everyone rage. But I'm gonna go off that. Saints Row 2. Saints Row 2 is my first ever open world game that I bought. Saints Row 2 is by far my favorite open world game. Yeah. GTA 4. I mean, I have played it, but I haven't got it. I have played it, but I haven't got it. And it is a great game. GTA 4 is a great game, but I haven't had as much experience with it as I have had with Saints Row 2. Saints Row 2, I just really love it, and the rest of the other Saints Row 3, it just is out. I mean, the amount of stupidity in that game. I understand that they made it to be kind of stupid and like really outrageous, but I mean, I don't like that. I mean, Saints Row 2 was the border, and I like that. I love Saints Row 2. I love how it just didn't go so overboard as Saints Row 3 has, and Saints Row 4. I mean, that's fucked. It's out of my range. I mean, by out of my range, I mean literally. I mean, you know, Saints Row 4 is banned in Australia and hasn't even come out yet. I was gonna buy the game. I mean, still, I mean, I have played all the Saints Rows, including the first one, and I do want to continue on, but you know, I can't get it, so oh well. You know, Halo Reach, yeah, I already talked about that. Battlefield 3, that was my first Battlefield. Oh no, sorry, Battlefield Black Ops 2 was my first Battlefield I got. Then I got Battlefield 3. Both games are very good. Obviously, they weren't completely identical. They both had their differences. I think Battlefield 3 was the best. Well, out of Bad Company 2 and Battlefield 3, Battlefield 3 is definitely, you know, it has won. You guys probably do agree with me as well. I mean, Battlefield 3 is a great game. The community is really nice. They're not very chatty. Didn't make any sense, but still, I mean, great game. I love I love Battlefield 3. Now, Crysis 2. Crysis 2 was the first Crysis I got, and it is, so far it is my favourite Crysis. Not just because of the graphics, but still, I mean, the game was incredible. The amount of people that played it was I think it's pretty much lower than Crysis 3's, but still, it's such a great game. I really did enjoy it, and some of my subscribers, they haven't played it. I mean, some of them may have, but the ones that I know, they haven't played it, and it's kind of sad. I mean, Crysis 2 is a great game and so much potential, but it just didn't really make it. I mean, it was popular for the first 2 months, but it wasn't really popular for the other, or you know, for the rest of its duration. It's pretty much dead now. I mean, you can't really play the game anymore. Well, at least I can't. I mean, some guys like Hero Stabs, he still plays the game, and I can't play the game because no one in Australia plays it. And even though I played it during the time no one played it in Australia, I still found games, but now I just can't find games. I mean, I did try and play it 2 days ago, and I just couldn't find a game. And now, so basically, that is the my story of my gaming history. Well, up to now, I mean, you guys probably know what games I've probably already gotten, like, you know, Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops, Halo 4, Anniversary, Crysis 3, you know, that's just, I won't go into detail about those. I mainly just wanted to go back from, you know, 1998 to now, pretty much, or, you know, 2011. So, you know, yeah, that's my gaming history. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. It's quite lengthy. I do apologise. 18 minutes or so. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really do, I really do hope you enjoy this video. Maybe you guys can leave your nostalgia, your nostalgia for video games in the comments description below. And yeah, so I'll see you guys later. Bye.